Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, here with a really spectacular new recording by Russian pianist Zlata Chochieva and the BBC Scottish Symphony Orchestra under Karl-Heinz Steffens on the Naïve label. This is the kind of program we should see more of. It's so thoughtful, so well put together, so much more than the sum of its parts. It's a real album. I mean, you listen to it and it's just really, really cool. And there's stuff here that you won't have heard and will love when you do hear it, which is the essential point. Let's see what makes this such a sensational production. Well, first of all, Chochieva is a magnificent pianist. I mean, there is nothing she can't do. She's got technique to burn, a nice steely timbre, I think, that fits this music quite well, at least as recorded here, and a sense of fun and playfulness. She's really a complete artist, I think, at least for this program. We begin with the Rimsky-Korsakov Piano Concerto. When was the last time you heard that sucker? First of all, it's in C sharp minor. Yes, which is kind of odd. And it's very short. It's a 3-in-1 movement type thing. It's only about 15 minutes long. That's why nobody ever plays it, obviously. It doesn't take up its half of the program. You'd have to put it with something else. But it was written in the 1880s in memory of Liszt. It's not early Rimsky-Korsakov. It's not immature in any way. It's beautiful melodically. It's very inventive in the way that Rimsky rings changes on the melody, handles the variation concept behind the work. And it's just, I don't know, it goes like the wind. I mean, well, it's only 15 minutes long, but even so, it has no dead spots. It's beautifully scored, as you'd expect from Rimsky-Korsakov, and it ought to be heard more often. It's just too damn short, and nobody plays it. I mean, that's the other issue, too. But at least on disc, I mean, if this isn't the best version out there, it's as good as any, and really first class. I mean, it's as good as any. I don't mean that to damn with faint praise. What I mean is she really obviously feels the music and delivers as fine a performance as we can expect to hear. And I was so happy to have the opportunity to listen to a new recording of the work because, I mean, okay, so it's not a flaming masterpiece. It's a beautiful, beautiful concerto. So that's the first thing. Next, Prokofiev's second piano concerto. Well, this is the flavor of the month, Prokofiev concerto, the one everyone's rediscovered in the past couple of decades, and it gets recorded all over the place. So it's been magnificently done by a whole bunch of pianists. I mean, most recently, Stuart Goodyear did a sensational recording of it. And Chochieva has the measure of the piece. She has no fear whatsoever in the cadenza from hell in the first movement. My only minor criticism might be that at the opening, I mean, at the end of the cadenza, as the main theme is coming back in that enormous climax with the baleful brass intoning. Oh, it's just such a great moment. She could have just held back a little bit before she went over the cliff. You know, I mean, the whole keyboard's going nuts, right? She's going bang, bang, crash, crash. Then it goes all the way up. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 do, 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 da, 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 da. You know, it just needed a little more rhetorical emphasis. She's like so excited. She sort of pushes forward. And I just was waiting for just a little bit more to just sort of summarize the power that she's put into it up to that point. You know, it should be straining to the breaking point, and she's so technically adept that I think she just got excited. I don't blame her. It's a tiny point. The rest of it is marvelous. I mean, the second movement is crisp and clear, and then brisk, the march thing, and this third movement. I love that movement with that wonderful mechanical the piano in the back. Amazing. And the finale is gorgeous. The central section, which is really the only really slow music in the piece, is very, very nicely done, rich and warm, and it was just great. So that's terrific. And last but not least, the work that you're going to adore getting to know, the Jazz Suite, Suite to Jazz, by Alexander Tsfasman, who lived from 1906 to 1971. Tsfasman was the first major Soviet jazz composer. He played the premiere of Gershwin's Rhapsody in Blue in the Soviet Union, and he composed jazz-like kind of music. And this jazz suite is delicious. It's for piano and orchestra. It's very Gershwin-esque and sort of Hollywood sounding. The tunes are just wonderful. It has 4 movements. Let me just tell you what they are, because they are so cute. Snowflakes, lyrical waltz, a polka. Why all these European jazz things have polkas in them? I have no idea. And the last thing is called Career Presto, a virtuosic jazz toccata-like thing. And again, Chochieva plays the daylights out of it. The orchestra seems like they're having a swell time. The sonics are really terrific. The conducting is terrific. This is a fantastic album. Definitely worth adding to your collection. It's available in streaming, where I listened to it on the train a couple of times already, and of course as physical product. Just absolutely first class, and you'll be thrilled to encounter these wonderful works. I mean, the Rimsky, you probably don't know it all well, and the Tsfasman, I guarantee you don't know it all well. And the Prokofiev is a marvelous centerpiece to the whole thing. It's a program, and a program that really works. Yes, we don't see many of those, do we? So keep on listening, friends. Thanks for joining me. Take care.